Hey y'all, welcome back to At Home with Chef Jolie. And today it is all about girls brunch. We are gonna make my Piña Colada Mimosa along with my blueberry and cream cheese French toast casserole and a sausage and hash brown casserole too. Okay, first things first, we gotta get into the cocktails, right? What's a girl's brunch without a mimosa? But not just any mimosa, this is a Piña Colada Mimosa. And how we do that is we take a little bit of coconut rum, and y'all know I like to eyeball, right? Coconut rum and pineapple juice. And then we're gonna shake that on ice. And then of course, top it with champagne or sparkling wine, whichever you have. But it's all about also making sure that your glasses look pretty. So I'm gonna take some lime and go around the rim and dip it in this sugar. Look at that. Super cute. A little bit more lime on this one. Into the sugar. There we go. Easy, and you can use color sugar too to make it nice and special. I'm gonna shake that. Okay, and we're gonna go into our champagne flutes, just like that. I'm always pouring two, but that's just one. Okay, so this is what we gonna do right here, okay? And then we're gonna top it off with a little bit of bubbly. There we go. Okay, so after you get your bubbly in there, you always want to garnish your drinks. I always say it's like leaving the house without your jewelry or your lipstick or your watch if you're a guy. You have to make it pretty. So I have a little wedge of pineapple and then just a little cherry. And there's your Piña Colada Mimosa. Let me taste it for quality control. Y'all, this is good. It's delicious. You gotta try this. I highly recommend it. Okay, y'all, girls brunch, right? My motto is to make things that you can do ahead of time so you can spend more time toasting instead of hosting, okay? So we're gonna start with our French toast, blueberry and cream cheese French toast casserole. I have some French bread here that is cubed and toasted. We toast it so it can be dry, and that helps it absorb the custard that we're about to put together. I have some heavy cream, some eggs, and brown sugar because we want the custard to be sweet. We got some vanilla, and last but not least, some lemon zest, because blueberries and lemons, you know, they work really good together. You get that sweet and that tang. Y'all, there's this story. When I was pregnant with my daughter, I had this craving all the time for blueberry and lemon. And we went to this custard place and they were out of the lemon custard with the blueberry syrup. I may or may not have started to beat on those people's counter because they didn't have it. And my mother and my sister, they had to like rein me in and apologize. But you know, if you've been pregnant before, you feel exactly where I'm coming from. But blueberry and lemon, trust me, so good together. So we take that custard, we pour it all over our toasted bread. And like I said, you can do this up to 2 days in advance so that you can have all the fun with your girls, excuse me, and spend time toasting instead of doing all the hosting. All right, mix it all in like that, and the bread will soak in because it's nice and dry. It will begin to absorb all of that custard and get delicious. And if you leave it in the refrigerator put together like this, it just really makes for a nice and moist casserole. And I also have a version that I do with cranberries and orange. for Christmas, for the holidays. So yes. Okay, so we got that all together like that. And while that is getting nice and happy, let me tell you about the cream cheese filling. Easy. We got about 16 ounces of cream cheese. We got some sugar, white sugar that we go in, not the brown sugar for this one, and vanilla. So put that all together, and then you mix it like that. And then I'm gonna show you how to build the blueberry and cream cheese casserole. I got fresh blueberries here. You can use frozen. If you can't get fresh blueberries, it's okay to use frozen. Just make sure and kind of drain some of the liquid from the blueberries. All right, casserole dish. This casserole dish has already been greased or buttered, whichever you like. And we're gonna layer it. We're gonna put some of the toasted bread cubes, and then we're gonna go with some blueberries and some of the cream cheese, so forth and so on. And y'all, when I tell you, it make you wanna slap everybody mama. Not just your mama, everybody mama. Trust me. Okay, so we got our first layer going down like that. And just remember that when you do this and let it sit, it'll get nice and soft, and that's what you want. Blueberries next, going in, and you just kind of, freestyle it. And y'all know what I say, trust your gut and not the recipe, unless it's my grandmother's mac and cheese. So if you like a lot of cream cheese filling, you can add a lot. And I just take it and I move it around like this, so that every bite or so, you get some blueberries and you get some cream cheese. And when I tell y'all my mouth is watering right now, whew, so delicious. Okay, so we're gonna repeat that. Go back on top. Can you see? There we go. Just like that, and kind of press it down a little bit. And I'm gonna save a little bit. Okay, and then we repeat. More blueberries. And more cream cheese. So easy, so easy. More cream cheese. All right, and then we're gonna finish this off. And then once you get all the layers, it just gets covered with foil, and then it goes into a preheated 350-degree oven for about 40 minutes or so, covered. Then you wanna uncover it so that you can get the top nice and brown. Okay. All right, you wanna finish it with some blueberries too. So you can have all those blueberries peeking through. And I have a little bit more cream cheese. So I'm gonna add, I really like the cream cheese part, and that, I'm telling you, that lemon, I wish y'all could taste it. Well, you're gonna have the recipe, because you know the recipe is gonna be down in the description bar below, so you can make this yourself, and people will think that you're like, a 5-star chef. All right, so I'm just gonna press it down like that, and that's literally it. That's it. 350-degree oven, cover it with foil, about 40 minutes, and then you take the foil off for the last 10 or 15 minutes just to get that golden brown color. So let's go into the oven so that I can show y'all what it's gonna look like. Okay, y'all know I'm all about what can we do to cook delicious food but make it easy. This is for our sausage and hash brown casserole. I got a pound of sausage, and I use turkey sausage because I don't eat pork, but you can use pork sausage, or you know what? If you're a vegetarian, you can substitute some chopped veggies, mushrooms, zucchini, squash, all that good stuff. So I'm browning my sausage here. I have just a teeny bit of oil to brown the sausage, and this is the only time you have to use the stove for this recipe, is to cook the sausage. So you're gonna cook it all the way through, okay? Cook it till you see no pink, and about halfway through, we're gonna add in a little bit of diced yellow onion, about that much, and cook it all together, just like this. And then once it's all brown and all the onions are nice and soft, we're gonna drain it because that's gonna be a part of the sausage and hash brown casserole. Okay, so if you're vegetarian, you don't eat meat, just substitute your sausage for veggies. You can dice up some zucchini, some squash, some mushrooms, onions, season it with some dabadooya, and there you go. Now you have vegetable and hash brown casserole instead of sausage and hash brown casserole. So once my sausage is nice and brown and the onions are nice and soft, we're just gonna drain them and we're gonna go over here. I'm gonna show you how to put this sausage and hash brown casserole together, and you can do it a couple of days ahead so you can spend your time toasting instead of all that hosting. Okay, let's do it. Okay, we're about to put together our sausage and hash brown casserole. This is my sausage and onion that we browned, and you gotta let this cool because you don't wanna put hot sausage with eggs because then you're gonna start having scrambled eggs, and that's not what we're trying to give here, okay? So first we have a casserole dish that has already been sprayed with non-stick spray, and these are just frozen hash browns. I like the shredded hash browns, but if you like the little diced potato kind, you can get that too, but for me, the shredded works perfectly. So first, we go down with a layer of the hash browns, and they can be frozen, and if they thaw out a little bit, that is okay too, okay? So hash browns first, then our sausage and onion. So this is so easy, y'all, and in my house, we have this Christmas morning. So I put it together on Christmas Eve night or even the night before Christmas Eve so that all I have to do is put it in the oven on Christmas morning. And while you're opening presents or whatever your holiday tradition is, you're gonna smell this casserole. Y'all know how my mouth waters. My mouth is watering. Okay, so I got my eggs here. Okay. And then I have heavy cream. Eggs, heavy cream. And then I'm going to season with a dabadooya. Like that, about that amount. And then whisk it. Like, I don't think it can get any easier than this. So between the blueberry and cream cheese casserole and your sausage and hash brown casserole, things that you can do a couple of days ahead. When you invite your girls over, you have your mimosas that you can also do ahead. Like, this is gonna be the easiest brunch that you can host. Your girls are gonna wanna come over every Saturday or Sunday fun day, but because it's so easy, you can invite them over. Okay, we got that all whisked together, and then we just pour it right on top. And then I'm gonna put this shredded cheese on top. And then we're gonna cover it with foil and put it in a 350-degree oven, just like the French toast casserole. So you can put them both in at the same time. And this takes a little bit longer than the French toast casserole. I would say probably about an hour covered and maybe about 10 or 15 minutes uncovered so the cheese can melt and get bubbly and brown, just like me. Okay, what y'all think? Okay, so that's it. That's it. Just foil in the oven, and then I'm gonna show y'all what it looks like when it comes out the oven. And we're gonna be ready to eat and have another sip. Okay, y'all, we have the casseroles finished, and we're gonna top it with this delicious blueberry glaze. And don't worry, I have the recipe for the glaze and all the casseroles down in the description box, so I got you. I ain't forget about you. Don't worry about it. This is blueberry and it has some lemon zest, and we're just gonna go on top of this casserole just like this. And it's best when this glaze is a little bit warm, okay? Delicious. Whew, okay, I think that's enough. You can add some more if you'd like to. This is not the cutest little thing here, y'all, but this is what I had, so this is what we're gonna use, because we wanna dust a little bit of powdered sugar in here. It's gonna get the job done, okay? There we go. Ooh-wee. What y'all think? Does that look edible? Yes, I think so. So that's the blueberry and cream cheese French toast casserole. Delicious. And here is our sausage and hash brown casserole. Only thing we need to do to this is I'm gonna add a little bit of microgreens, which you can get at any of your specialty grocery stores, or just get some parsley. Don't get that curly stuff. Get the straight leaf Italian parsley. Just trust me, it's better. Just like that, so it's nice and pretty. And then salsa. You can serve this with salsa if you like to. I like hot sauce, you know, a little bit of Louisiana hot sauce, but we in Texas and my family, you know, they like salsa. Do what you like. Trust your gut, not the recipe, unless it's my grandmother's mac and cheese. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is your brunch. Girls brunch, couples brunch, whatever, Sunday fun day. Here it all is. Thank y'all for being at home with Chef Jolie, and don't forget to like, comment, share, and turn on your notification bell. Don't forget to do that part, and I will see y'all next time.